Alright, so this is the game that we played immediately after the last Warwick game that I uploaded. I decided I was going to go for a more lifesteal-y build because I was up against Set, and I was like, well, even if I build tank build, I'm not... That just means that I'm not going to outlast Set through his shield and through his true damage anyway. I might as well just be healing myself while fighting him. And I'm pretty sure that it kind of felt like I stomped even harder this game. I think there was a point in this game that I had like 4,000 gold and before I had even backed. Or before I had even built one damage item. And it might have also been that I felt like I was doing pretty good because I participated in bot lane with Parker and Elsie more, so it felt a little more like I was doing something. Don't think... Oh, I think that we, like... Hold on. I gotta... Let me rewind this, because I think there's a moment here as we're doing this invade. If you watch the minimap, Draven shows his face. Draven is leaving. And I go, wait a second. They just left this to us. Like, we were gonna back off, but then I realized that nobody was here. Their red buff was just free. Not only is their red buff free, but I go on to get my blue buff and my red buff. Set doesn't try to counter gank or counter invade at all. And we're just like, okay. I think at this point I go get blue buff and then Gromp and then try to gank bot lane. No bloods yet. No kills. They're getting harassed super hard, I think. They're not having fun against the bot lane. First blood goes to the Irelia. I start heading down trying to see if I can do something about this bot lane situation. They don't seem... Okay, Draven's just gonna die? Yeah? Like, at this point, we're like, alright, first blood goes to Irelia, but we can pick up a kill on the ADC to me, who's gonna obviously carry this game anyway. Like, who cares? And then Elsie dies to Pike. Parker is still fighting? What was going on down here? I think if I had ran down here, I would have been able to do something, but I was more... I didn't think that I would have been able to do something. I didn't realize that there was still a fight going on, and I was more concerned with being able to get my scuttle. At this point, I start also running over to red to try to make sure that Set hasn't taken it at this point. I press W just in case Set is here. He is not. And I just can't believe that they let me have 3 buffs. Okay. I start running around to try to help Mordekaiser deal with Irelia for a second. I do not have W, but I don't think it's going to matter. All I have to do is get the fear off. And Mordekaiser's back on the board. Congratulations. Friendly neighborhood Wolfman. Running down somewhere else. This game did have a lower score. It just felt like I was more influential. I guess when you go 15, 1, and 5, you're like... I forgot to kill this thing. I didn't understand how I forgot to kill it. I thought I killed all of them. It just felt like I had more... I did have a higher kill participation. I die here to Set, who does apparently decide to counter jungle. Didn't have any way to get Akshan to me in time. He was... I think he, like, even pointed out that he wasn't going to leave lane at that point. Set actually leaves the Raptor camp there. Or not the camp, but he leaves the one Raptor so that the camp doesn't refresh. I'm like, ah, you cheeky bitch. Parker seems to be doing alright. Pick up the Lux kill and just keep running around. It's just great how you can run up to anyone you want as Warwick and just kill them. We have a control ward down there. Yeah, so I know that they don't have vision there. I start to back, and then I think, but maybe I want more gold? I think I do, I think I did look at like how much gold I needed and was like, I need a little more to buy some item. To buy plated steel cap, or wait, no, I already bought plated steel caps. To finish a Tiamat maybe? I'm pinging Mordekaiser here that I'm about to have, yeah, see, and then I ping that I have already, and then I'm just gonna run up and kill Irelia as soon as I get that, get this camp finished. Alright, let's run at her. It didn't even matter that I had ult, but I'm still gonna finish her off. Whoops. I keep forgetting to slow down for these fights. Let's just, yeah. Get over there, go around this way, just gonna start running. I know that I have to get to her. I'm not gonna blindly ult into this bush because that would be too easy to dodge. She dashes over to him. Okay, there was a flash, that's why. I'm still going to get the fear off on her. Right? I don't know. Actually, I might have missed that. Point is, successful gank. Even though I botched the entire thing. We have so much vision this game. It's great. Oh, so I get 4 buffs. Okay, I see how it is. What is Set doing? I don't know why Set started blue buff. He doesn't have mana. Why? Do they not win the level 1 against our team? I could not believe why they would just give us red buff. I could not understand it. I flash kill her before she has a chance to react. I'm gonna make sure to fear this towards Akshan a little bit in case Akshan wants to be able to kill him. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Akshan uses barrier for some reason. Maybe there was a minion aggro, not enough to kill him. Do I run at the enemy here? Oh, it doesn't show the teleport on screen? It shows it on the mini-map. But it does not show that, like, Mordekaiser starts teleporting now. And I'm like, okay, me and Mordekaiser are both here. Go in, go in. Don't think... I did not bother trying to go after Draven. I tried to get the pike. It didn't work out. Actually, maybe it does. Mordekaiser gets the pike kill and then still gets out? Wow. Just solo kills pike under turret, basically. And yeah. I'm gonna pull Dragon out because Set is still alive. Parker's like, that's not totally pulled out, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. Set is not a hugely mobile champion, we just need it to be far enough over here that he can't see it if he wards. This game's gonna be over soon. Like, I only get to 6-1. And then yes, Set is also there. I'm just waiting on cooldowns before I go back in. I don't know if he has flash. He looks like he's playing super close to the walls. I don't even have Ravenous Hydra yet, and it's not gonna matter for this game. Because they're gonna surrender before we get to even play. I remarked after we played this game, like, eventually we'll get to a Nexus. Eventually we'll be able to take a Nexus in one of these games instead of people surrendering. But not if I keep picking Warwick, because clearly it's just too oppressive. Hi, Aurelia. Stay away from Mordekaiser, please. I got you. She gets a Blade of the Ruin King, which is the correct, like, whatever. That's always going to be what Aurelia does. Set is chasing down Mordekaiser, and I'm just like, I will chase you down back. Press E super early there. And then I start backing off. But then Set goes back in, and I'm like, I'm just gonna... I will hang around if you hang around, Set. They blow all their CC abilities, and I'm like, okay, I'll back off. Set shows himself, though, so I'm not sure. Is this what you really want to do, Set? Is this how you want to spend your life? I figure Mordekaiser probably has Set. I would just keep Aurelia off of him, because that's probably the bigger threat. Jeez. I think this is the moment that I have like 4,000 gold and still just have ninja tabbies. There's a Ravenous Hydra. And I'm like, what else do I build? Divine Sunderer probably is the pick. Takes me a while to come to that conclusion, I guess. I'm like looking if there are any better... I'm looking through all the mythic items trying to figure out if there's anything better, but I think Divine Sunderer is just the way to go here. Particularly against Set, anyway. I could hear an argument for Riftmaker. I think Hybrid Warwick is still pretty good, right? Because this is 100% AP scaling on his Q. So you could get a Riftmaker, you could get Nashor's Tooth, and then build into like Blade of the Ruined King or Titanic Hydra still. I don't think Titanic Hydra would be the way to go if you get Riftmaker. I think you'd be going for a heavy, just damagey lifesteal build. Yeah, and then they surrender. Like, I don't even get to get very far into this game.